Hello, hello, everybody. Good afternoon. I hope your afternoon's going good. Sorry I started late. I was eating. I was hungry. So, that's about it. I mean, we got here, so it's okay. Oh. Anyway, why is my tracking all weird? Anyway, don't worry about it. We are back for more Life After Magic, and I'm super excited for it. Can't really think of anything else to say. I was thinking yesterday of a really funny thing my brother said. Just move my tracking down. Okay, there we go. That's better. We were talking about the amount of spiders that live in the area we live in. And it was really funny. My brother was like, oh, you don't have to worry about it. There's only 5 species of spiders that live in our area that could potentially, be deadly. And I was like, 5? 5 species? That's a lot. And it was very funny. We were making jokes about it. And at some point, he was like, listen, the only thing you gotta worry about in our state is blah, 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 blah. And I was like, and the spider unions. When the spider unions get together and they kill you. He was like, yeah, the spider unions. It was very funny. We just continued on with that joke for a while. It's like, yes, the notorious spider unions that will come through and kill you. It was very stupid. It was very funny. Alright. I tweeted. I know I tweeted. But there are times when I'm like, did I put it out on social media? Every game that I have in my roster, I have to talk. And not my throat necessarily, but my voice has been kind of uncomfortable to use lately. And I wish there was just a game where I didn't have to talk. And then I just realized, well, you're a VTuber, sweetie. You gotta talk. And I was like, no, I don't want to talk. I just want to be a little cat girl and play video games and have people be entertained. And it was like, this sucks. But I'll be okay. Oh, welcome in, Dolly. Welcome on in. Be cute, play games, no talkie. If only. But unfortunately not. Not today. We're playing Life After Magic again. And if anybody's worried that they missed anything from the last stream, I restarted the last stream just to have a clear start point again. We got a little farther than we did on the test stream last time, but not too much more dialogue happened. I guess I hate to say this, it's go watch the VOD of that if you want to catch up on the rest of this stuff, but we just got to know the other former magical girls a little bit better, and that was fun. I got some cookies cooling on the chair behind me, and I want to eat them super badly, but they're not cool enough yet. I'll eat them, when we get to a certain point. That's always so fun. Okay. Okay. Got my little game avatar. And let's go dark mode today. Yeah, dark mode. Oh, wait, gotta make sure the game is being captured. Alright, is the audio good? Can everything be heard okay? Sounds good to you? Alright, heck yeah. Alright, let me make sure PCG is working. Oh, there's a Happini in chat. Well, not anymore. Oh, whoops, gotta change the game. Okay. Alistair jumps on my stomach to wake me up, demanding food. Alright. After the debacle with Anna Lee on launch day, we arrived at the store today with some extensive notes on how to sell the Sentimentality makeup line. Pretty textbook overbearing corporate speak, but Lise has been reading it like she's studying for an exam. Encourage her. You're really studying hard. You're going to hype the lineup so much that our first day sales are going to be through the roof. You think so? I don't know. I'm not so good at hype. There you are. You hype up animals all the time. Even I know what baby koalas eat. Even I know that baby koalas eat their mom's poop, and you did it in a way that made me interested and not, well, I'm still a little grossed out. Yeah, that's pretty gross. When you put your mind to it, you can really get people excited about a topic. Well, now I'm hyped up. Thank you. The next customers who come into the store are going to get the full Lise Martineau Glamour Pop approved. So I can't talk. Are gonna get the full Lise Martineau Glamour Pop approved sales pitch. The door opens and chimes, signaling that said customers have arrived. Oh, it's KJ and Miranda, coming to visit me at the store. Lise marches right towards them before I can stop her. Hey, Lise, maybe the next customers are okay. Hello, valued shoppers. Welcome to Glamour Pop. May I have a moment to speak to you today about a product that will bring some magic back to your daily routine? Wow, she really did memorize it. Lise finally looks up from her notes and takes in Miranda and KJ. Miranda smiles warmly at her, while KJ appears to be identifying all nearby exits. Not that you aren't already beautiful or powerful. It's really a nice hat you have on, and your tattoos are super cool. Now you ask the customer's name. I mean, haha, what are your names? Miranda giggles a little at Lisa's unabashed enthusiasm. That's my work wife's charm. Even KJ seems to be warmed by it. KJ, I'm Miranda. What's your name? I'll be your sentinel to whisk you away to your perfect makeup match. Her name is Lise. Don't interrupt. You're already good at talking to customers. These are mine. She clears her throat and turns back to her captive audience. KJ shrugs their shoulders at me. Yeah, back off, Duchess. I wouldn't mind a little concealer. I've been working a ton, and it helps with the bags under my eyes. Oh, that's cute. I have some just right here that would be perfect for you. Lise whips out the concealer and puts it on Miranda's hands on the contact. Lise freezes, blushing. She won't take away her hand. Lise? Her hands are so strong and nice. I am a woodworker. That's amazing! I have to forcefully remove Lise from Miranda. Then she turns back to KJ. What may I offer you? Eyeshadow? Lip gloss? Glitter spray? Please holster the glitter spray. Maybe I could use something for an upcoming gig. You have a van too? Our stuff is probably not your style. A musician? Wow, I can do a test to find the perfect match for your skin tone. No, give me the palest you've got. The sheet says I should match your skin tone. Fuck the rules. We can look however we want. Gay panic, yeah, really. Lise suddenly gets very excited. It's like you care about how you look and also not care about what makes you very cool. Oh god, that line was read wrong too. It's like you care about how you look and also not care about how you look, and that makes you very cool. We can do whatever we want. Who needs to look like a dumb magical girl anyway? Fuck yeah! Other customers are starting to stare. I've never seen Lise or KJ this riled up before, but together it seems they bring out each other. Okay, but Lise going, just give me the palest shade as me at every makeup store. Not out of coolness, but out of resignation. Okay, I hate to do this. I hate to bring work into streaming. Have you tried House Labs? They literally have a foundation shade that's just pale as a sheet of paper. You're probably not that pale, but they have some really pale shades. Tell them to keep it down. Yeah, House Labs by Lady Gaga, they actually have some good foundation. It's really nice. And they have pale shades. They actually have a shade that's super pale. Okay, yep. Dolly, I will send you a link. House Labs. They literally have one of the palest shades I've ever seen. Like, lighter than KVD. Alright, tell them to keep it down. I've worked in a makeup store. You don't want to draw attention like this. Could you two please tone it down a little? Don't make me look uncool in front of KJ! Party pooper. KJ turns back to Lise. I want a look that's totally off the wall. Like, have you heard of Kiss? Oh, well, I can make you look more kissable. Actually, I want to look repulsive, monstrous. Give me all the weirdest products in the line. Coming right up. Lise rushes to the back room with the speed of a gazelle. She's a trip. I like her. Me too. She's the best. She returns with a myriad of samples for both KJ and Miranda, and looks at me and finally realizes, oh my gosh, you all know each other? And I just went on and on? I'm so sorry! Bye! Oh, KJ is the best. I think they're my second favorite, other than Jackie. I just think Jackie's so cute, though. It's okay! Wait! Oh, and she's gone. KJ looked at the samples with a grimace. Her legacy, powdered nonsense, and cheap plastic pink cases, fitting. I can't believe Ara didn't tell us. I want to say she sold us out. I want to see where this storyline goes. She didn't tell us because she was too busy selling our identities to a corporation. And now you're peddling her product? Pretty spot on if you ask me. What's that supposed to mean? Whatever you want it to mean. Look, there's no changing Ara's decision now. Let's change the topic. The three of us awkwardly stand there for a while. Damn, KJ, that was cold. Do you want to try on those samples? Nice. Why not? I lead them to the demonstration section with the mirror. While Miranda tries on the concealer, KJ gives himself a look that reminds me of Brandon Lee in the movie The Crow. It rocks. Miranda and KJ were always the quiet, dependable ones. Ara and Jackie were the ones keeping the conversation going. But I actually don't mind their absence today. It lets KJ and Miranda open up a little. Miranda tells us some more about her work in the wood shops, and some of her pieces can be found around town. I'll have to look for them. KJ tells stories about some of the funniest tattoos people have asked them to do. Lise covers for me at the register, so we aren't interrupted, but I probably shouldn't leave her for the whole shift. Any updates on the magical mystery front? I checked on some of our nastier ex-enemies. Did you know that Dr. Mustachio retired and opened a bakery? He makes a gnarly cream puff. We had a nice chat about how magic was really negative force in our lives. Nice guy. This seems quite on my end too. I talked to the scientist who helped us fight that dude with the magic mech suit. She hasn't seen anything weird with magic. Got it. Thanks for checking. And thanks for stopping by. I should probably get back before my manager sees. Nice to see where you work. Don't let the capitalist overlords get you down, princess. Tell you what, I'll buy a few of these just to keep the man off your back. We're a valued customer of your fine establishment. Those are samples. You can just take them. The actual makeup line doesn't go on sale until New Year's Eve. Then we'll be back. Then we'll become repeat customers. This concealer is nice. Maybe then my supervisor will stop telling me I need to take fewer shifts because I look tired. Aww. Thanks, you two. See you later, Duchess. Later. Time to get back to work. Time for work. I have to listen to the manager talk to us about being a... If I have to listen to the manager talk to us about being a family one more time... Hi, welcome to Glamour Pop. How can I help you? Hi there. I'm going in for an interview soon. It's actually for the main headquarters for Glamour Pop. I'm getting my dream job. Anyway, any suggestions for a professional look? Whoa, congrats! Something classy for an interview, huh? Simple eyeshadow. Try this natural eyeshadow. Nothing too crazy. Nice! I was needing something more everyday essentials. Anyway, that's not to push your luck too much if you're interviewing. You're right. Simple works. Alright, she liked it. I have free time now. Thankfully, I had a not-so-terrible day at work. I feel like I have the energy to do a couple things today. Who should I go hang out with? I don't want to hang out with Ara because I don't like her. So I'm gonna go hang out with Jackie because I like Jackie. After getting home, I thought I would give Jackie a call. Maybe she wouldn't mind hanging out tonight. Just as I get ready to settle down and make the call, the phone starts to ring. Hello? Hey, Duchess. Jackie? You know... That was not the tone I wanted. You know it, hun. How are you? Good. Just got back from work. Yeah. How was it? Busy. You would not believe the messes the holidays give me. I'm just glad to be out of work. It's funny, I was just about to call you, but you beat me to it. No kidding? Miss me that much? Hey, you called me first. I'm pretty sure that means you miss me more. Says the hardworking woman calling me as soon as they get home from a rough day of work. But you're right. Maybe I do. Can you blame a girl? We have years of catching up to do, and so far, I've had to share our time together with others. True, between Layla, the rest of the Sentinels, and even Annalie, there hasn't been much time that was shared between, well, just us. How about it? Do you want to go out tonight? Just you and me? Even over the phone, I could practically hear Jackie's warm smile, or at least that's what I wanted to believe. When she speaks this softly, I'm used to seeing that honest, pure grin. Yeah, of course. You have a place in mind? Oh, I know just the place. You want to bring a jacket. Jackie wanted to meet a little later in the night, which gave me plenty of time to freshen up, eat, and feed Alistair. Reapplying my makeup was a bit of a chore with Alistair fighting for our attention. Can't understand what he's saying anymore, but pretty sure he wants me to come with him. Unfortunately for him, I do not want him interrupting us tonight, so with a well-timed toss of his favorite mouse to distract him, I slip away into the night. Soon enough, I made it to where we were supposed to meet for the night. The park. I could just make out Jackie in the distance, sitting on a park bench as she looked at the lake. Even at night, all the yellow she wears makes her hard to miss. The park it in, huh? You sure do love this place. Jackie turned to me and smiled softly. Or maybe it was more wistfully? More than you know. I see you forgot your jacket. I hope you weren't hoping to sneak into my flannel again like old times, were you? Oh shit, I really did forget. Honestly, I didn't realize how chilly it was until now. Well, are you offering? Jackie raises a bundle of flannel, and I just noticed she was keeping at her side. I had a feeling, so I came prepared. Like old times, I know, it's so cute. You're a lifesaver, Jackie. I picked up the flannel and held it out so I could figure out where it began and ended. Even in the dark, I could tell it was more used than her current one, so there was something nostalgic and comforting about it. I wonder— oh my god, I'm not reading that line out loud. No. That makes it weird. I slipped the flannel on and I start to feel warmer already. Better? I nod my head and move to circle the bench so I can take my place by her side. So why the park? It's a charming little magical area. Read the less malicious behavior, Duchess. No, I will not. You cannot make me. It is embarrassing. It's a charming and magical little area that's quiet and one of the few places you can make out the stars in the city. I didn't realize that till now, but she's right. With how bright the city lights could get, it was difficult to make out. Out here was a different story entirely. AJ and I have been coming here for years, and it's a special spot.
Read the gay shit, you coward.
Stop it! How dare you! KJ and I have been coming here for years. It's a special spot for us to either talk or just be alone with our thoughts. I thought it would be nice to share it with someone else. You two were always close. Nothing's really changed, has it? Well, with the exception of a few tattoos between friends, sure, but overall, nah. We may not get to hang out as much as we did in high school, but we still make up for it. Wait, do you have tattoos? Jackie smiles but doesn't answer. You do, don't you? Where? Can I see? Nope. Why not? Because maybe I feel like it's my turn to tease. Not fair. Haha, sorry hun. I don't really show those to just anyone. Oh? What's that supposed to mean? I'm looking closer at Jackie with just the slightest bit of ink from what I've seen before, but nothing shows. Was it a flannel in the way or— You know my eyes are up here, right? By all means, stare all you want, but you're not going to find anything like that. Fine. Becky pulls herself off the bench and stretches. I can't help but watch her closely for a tattoo to slip up. There was no such luck. It's too nice of a night to waste sitting down. You want to go for a walk? Sure. Show me what the big deal is. The two of us walk the moonlight trail together with twinkling stars to guide us. She shows me the path she normally takes and the way we start to talk more. For the next hour, Jackie asks me questions and listens to me chat away about every little thing I can think of. I start talking about the difficulties the customers give me and the messes I have to deal with. I go on and on about my work life and my work wife, Louise, and our shenanigans. And there are a few more times Jackie was nearly in tears laughing over Lisa's unique logic and the wild animal facts she brings up at random. Talking it out with Jackie made me feel a little bit better about my little living situation. It's not like I fixed everything about myself or my job, but getting out here made me feel good. It's like, it's okay to struggle with these normal problems even though we're used to handling more world-ending events. Maybe there was some magic in this park, or maybe it was the company. I started to feel embarrassed when I realized that all we had been talking about was me, even though Jackie was the one who asked me questions with genuine curiosity. Maybe you should ask her something. Okay, we got an ad in a minute, so what option do y'all want to vote on? I'm gonna get a cookie real quick. Sorry, I got cookie in my mouth. What happened with Annalie? She was a big bitch. Jackie came to talk to me in the store, and Annalie was a big bitch to her. Oh, cookie time again. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Alright, what are your goals? You know, I keep complaining about the direction my life is going, but I haven't even asked you about what are your goals. What do you want to do with your life, Jackie? What do you... you mean, what do I want to do when I grow up? Yeah, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I want to be near the ring, even if I can't fight in it anymore. I was thinking about becoming a second. They're the coaches that sit outside the ring and attend to their boxers. But I don't know. Lately I've been feeling things I shouldn't. Like, I want to get back into the ring again, even though I thought I put that behind me. Is there any way you could? It wouldn't be a good idea. Boxers live short careers, and having a history as a magical girl has only shortened that window more. I think I could seriously injure myself if I'm not 100%. And you're sure there's nothing my magic can do about it? You know, even if it was working in full again? I appreciate the sentiment, but no, hun. I might be able to muscle past the soreness, but your magic doesn't help with the trauma. Hey, don't look so glum. I couldn't even get this far if it weren't for you. But that's just how life is. You know, my Tio wanted to go pro a long time ago, but his eyes were pretty bad back then too. He's happily settling for the Golden Glove, and I'm sure I'll find what's right for me. Martinez's know how to roll with the punches. Oh, we have multiple options. I guess we can ask working at the Golden Globe, the Golden Gym. We talked a lot about my job, but what about you? How's life at the Golden Glove? Well, it's been alright. It's kind of slow around this time. I can't say that I blame our patrons, since the holidays tend to be everyone's cheat time. Even boxers have that New Year's resolution to get fit. Just do it. The gym will be packed come January. Still, don't expect to actually be employed there if I have to be. Didn't expect to be employed there if I was going to be honest. I thought it would be rough working at a boxing gym when I can't box myself. Interesting. So why did you take the job? It's my Tio. His eyesight is not getting any better, so I thought I could step in and help him out. That's nice of you. How is he? He's doing alright, regardless of his vision. I still struggle keeping up with them. It's all I can say, really. He's the same as you remember. Beyond that, there's just Layla. She's been doing fine, but I feel kind of bad. Today I just couldn't keep my head in the game. Kept zoning out. I'm usually better than this, but I guess getting a chance to meet everyone again is really stirring some old memories for me. It's been the same for me too. I haven't been able to get my head out of the past. I guess I'm still just shocked about how different everything is, and I guess maybe a little sad too. Yeah. Ooh, let's talk about Annalie. So, about that incident at Glamour Pop. Incident? Your little talk with Anna Lee. What was that about? Jackie covers her face and groans. Of course you overheard. Overheard? There's a whole show. I haven't seen you trip over yourself that hard since the Dark Moon Sirens. It's kind of cute, you know? It wasn't my scary boss making you trip. Cute, huh? Jackie gives me a questioning look, but I playfully shrug it off. She rolls her eyes at me. I see, I'm never going to be able to hear the end of the sirens, am I? Listen, they're just... I swear, it's like you never recovered from their spell. Oh my god, Duchess, it wasn't a spell. There was never a spell. What? But... Gay! I'm very gay! That's why, when a gorgeous villainess looks down on you, I don't know how any of you could look them back in the eyes without getting lost in theirs. Wait, are you serious? I know you're sapphic as hell, but this is ridiculous, Jackie. Why Lee? It reminds me of them, okay? Big, scary CEO lady with that authoritative voice? Jackie refuses to look at me, but even under the dim light of the stars, I can see how flustered she is. Come to think of it, staring this close at her, I realize... You're actually wearing the makeup right now, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, I'm meeting with an old friend today in a place where I usually won't be sweating from a workout. Sounds appropriate, don't you think? Oh, of course, definitely. Not because Anna Lee told you to, and you folded it like paper! I'm sure your old friend would appreciate your makeup efforts in the dark of the night where she can barely see it. Jackie turns further away from me to hide her face, but I can still make out how embarrassed she is. The silly grin she tries to hide is all the proof I need that I hit the mark. She continues to avoid me. Instead of talking, she gently nudges me away with her elbow. You've got some wild taste, Jackie. Nuh-uh. I know I did not just hear you poking fun at my taste. Could you repeat that to me, Miss Starblaze? I instantly regret touching that nerve. Starblaze was a dumb name that I came up with for my relationship with Solaire back when I was young and naive. Ow, okay, that's fair. I admit, I didn't know what I wanted back then, but thanks to Solaire, I know at least something that I don't want in my romantic life anymore. Yes, and what would that be? Men. Atta girl, I knew my flannel looked right on you. You might have good taste after all. I'm dying. I'm dying. Alright, well, we gotta call it a night there. Lesbian interaction closed. That's it. That's it for the night, ladies. No more gay. Gay's all tapped out. It's getting late. Do you want to call it for the night? I don't want to keep you up for too long. I guess it is getting a bit late, isn't it? Did you enjoy yourself? No, I want more day. Me too. I want more gay too, but there are no more dialogue options. Yeah, that was nice. My legs are starting to kill me though. I'm happy for you. A rustle in the bushes catches our attention. It was so sudden I nearly tripped over myself. Probably just a raccoon. All the same, Jackie gently moves me behind her as we begin to back away. The bushes shake more violently. Then suddenly, a creature leapt out at us. Meow! Out there? Little dude? Meow! What are you doing here? Meow! Right, can't talk. He must have missed you. Come here, little guy. Becky picks up Alistair and holds him close. He purrs and nestles himself into her arms, looking a bit too comfortable. Or maybe he misses you. Hey, don't hiss at me. Poor thing, must have been looking everywhere for us. How'd you even find us, buddy? Meow. Oh, of course. Well, now I really need to get home. For all I know, he's left something unlocked. Again. How do you figure out the locks? Do you want me to walk you home? I appreciate it, but my walk back is a lot longer than yours, and I know you wake up early. I go pick up Alistair, but I stop when I remember something. Alright, this is your flannel. Here. Keep it. It looks good on you. Are you sure? Jackie smiles and puts Alistair in my arms. It's a chilly walk back, and every lady lover needs a good flannel, right? Thank you, Jackie. This is sweet of you. Don't worry about it. I'll catch you too soon. Jackie waves off and we both go our separate ways. Alistair looks particularly grumpy having missed out on the whole thing, but he'll be getting an earful when we make it home. Finally, bed. I eat some midnight snacks before bed, which Alistair scolds me for, but my tummy says it's worth it. Yeah, that was so cute. It's Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Chrysler! Merry Crisis! I climb out of bed, dreading the workday ahead. Freezing this morning. Is that snow? I haven't seen snowfall in years. Alistair prods my leg sleepily. Meow. I still can't understand him, but somehow I think this is cat for go back to bed. Alright. It's Christmas! I don't have anything special planned, so I spend the entire day watching terrible Christmas movies with Alistair. The hours fly by. Suddenly, I hear a knock at the door. Who could that be? Maybe Santa's come to visit you after all, Alistair. Alistair looks excited for a second, but plays it off. Right, I forgot I broke the news about Santa a few years ago to him. I run over to the front door and see... Miranda? Miranda's standing outside, chattering her teeth and hugging her arm warmers. Hey, Duchess, glad to see you're home. I was worried about showing up unprompted. No worries. Do you want to come in? You look cold. I'm fine. I'm just visiting my parents nearby anyway. I just wanted to give you this. Miranda hands me a small package wrapped with recycled newspaper and twine. Sorry it's not super fancy or anything. I just made it on a whim and I was thinking about you. Anyway, catch you later. He walks off briskly. Miranda, did she forget about the jacket tied around her waist? I laugh a little. Miranda's usually so observant, but I guess even she can be forgetful sometimes. I unwrap Miranda's gift to find a small wooden figure, the highly detailed carving of Princess Sentinel Starlight. Even she got my signature pigtails from the back end. That must have been a challenge. This is awesome, and way better than any corporate merch of the Sentinels. I'm going to treasure it. Wait, I think someone else is coming too. Duchess, how are you? Merry Christmas! Whew! Jackie looks out of breath. Did she jog here in the snow? Jackie, what are you doing here? It's cold out, Duchess. Look at the snow. I thought you could use something to warm you up. Oh! Excuse me, then you're here to warm me up? Oh! Oh! It's a raid! It's a raid! Nut raid! Thank you so much for the raid! Orange Coconut, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome on in, Raiders, welcome on in! Orange Coconut, let me get you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid, Orange Coconut and fellow viewers and raiders. Let me hear. I was going to watch. Oh, Bubble Lover led me over here.
Go.
Pixel, shut up. We have guests. Bubble Lover led me over here today, and I was going to watch the Nintendo Direct today. Oh, did you watch it? You can drown the TTS. No, please! I'll never hear the end of it from Pixel. He'll never shut up today. Alright, but quick. If you need to go rest, decompress, drink water, eat, any of those things, feel free to. You do not need to stay here. If you can lurk, I would love that, but do not feel obligated to stay here. Okay, you have to raid and run. Thank you for bringing your community on over here, and thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Alright, you have a lovely time, Orange Coconut. And Bubba Libber, thank you for suggesting me for the raid. I really appreciate it. So, for those of you who do not know, my name is Duchess. I'm the Kawaii Lion from space, and I am a member of the Melanin Mafia. And today we are playing Life After Magic, which is a sapphic, free, magical girl, visual novel on Steam. It's on Itch.io too, but you know, these things are always on Itch.io too. I should get the link for this game, but you can easily find... Oh, is it still on Just Chatting? I swore I changed it. Okay. But anyway, that's what we're playing today. And thanks so much for coming in today, you guys. I gotta do it to ya. I'm sorry, I can't get into the do it to you pose because I'm holding this controller, but y'all should know we have a subathon going on. Woo! So here are some of the goals and incentives we have for the month. We are already almost to our first goal of 5 subs. We have 3 so far, so 2 more subs, and y'all can all vote on the next follower emote. At 10, there'll be a raffle for a free icon, and so on and so forth. But yeah, this is also on my social media, so if you want to see the milestones and individual incentives, you should go check it out there. But every 5 subs that you give as a supporter, you get free icon from me, and every 20 subs, you get a free 2-page comic from me, full color. And everything else, there's a rage bait game, a karaoke stream, outfit reveal, movie night, fursuit stream, and a face cam if we get to the big goal. But, you know, things will happen as they happen. But yeah, so if you have the funds and you really enjoy my content, feel free to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Everything I do goes back into the channel, so, like, it's not like I'm taking this money and, like, using it to buy more Lolita. Like, I have stuff planned for the future for this channel, and I really appreciate all the support you guys give me. Anyway, I think we should get back to the visual novel. We're in a very gay part right now. I know who this is. This is Jackie. This is the girl we've been spending the most time with in the visual novel, and all of the I think technically all the dateable characters in this game are members of our former magical girl team. And this is Jackie, and Jackie is my favorite character. She is super cute. All right. But yeah, okay, let's go up a little bit. Merry Christmas! Because it's Christmas now in the game. Phew! Jackie looks out of breath. Did she jog here in the snow? Jackie, what are you doing here? It's cold out, Duchess. Look at all this snow. Though you could use something to warm you up. Excuse me? Then are you here to warm me up then? Huh? Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I'm not here to flirt or I think I've created a total misunderstanding. Oh, sure, okay. Damn, I'm a little disappointed all of a sudden. I'm disappointed too. Leo's right, I am a weirdo, getting totally carried away. I wanted to give you something I made. Jackie hands me a plush blanket. It's crocheted and looks handmade. Jackie, you made this? Surprise! I'm a woman of many talents. Just kidding. Just a hobby I picked up on my rest days. Gotta keep busy. Plus, I like learning new things. Like I'm working the muscles of my fingers, and when I do crafty stuff like this, I'm starting to understand how Miranda feels. The blanket's a little frayed in some areas, but it adds to the charm. I can tell it must have taken her a while. Jackie, this is so sweet. Is it okay for me to take this? Of course! I remember how sensitive you are to the cold. You hated when we ran the ACs too low in the summer gym. Right, I just had to borrow your jacket. You never remembered to bring your own no matter how many times I tried to remind you. Maybe I just liked borrowing yours. We reminisce about old times for a while until Jackie bids me goodbye to return to her jog. Jackie, I'll bundle myself up in her warmth for the rest of the day. Oh no! I think I see someone else coming. Gross! Gross! Merry Christmas! I closed the door. Sorry, Duchess isn't feeling well today. Open up! It's an emergency! Don't call him Yugi. Yugi is better than this little shit stain. Merry Christmas! Right. Thanks, Solaire. Merry Christmas. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You're lucky. Santa Blaze is here to give one very special girl a very special gift. Solaire pulls out a rectangular box out of his jacket. Behold! I'm sure you're wondering what's inside, but Solaire runs on about what's inside the box, but I already know what it is. It's a bunch of soul cards. I know, but it's the only thing he ever gave me when we dated. I decided to cut him off. He's practically yelling now, and I don't want to have any noise complaints. Solaire, that's appreciated. I can't wait to open it. Thanks for stopping by. You're welcome, Duchess. I'm a little sad you haven't invited me in, but I get it. You're always on the shy side, and I grabbed the box from his hands. Alright, anyway, see you later! God damn it! At least he wasn't the only one that visited me today. I opened up the box, and inevitably, there's a card inside. It appears to be custom made. It's me, Princess Sentinel Starlight, painted sloppily with markers and acrylic paint! Oh no! It's actually kinda sweet. Maybe there's something to be said for Solaire. Sometimes. I go to read the description and it says, Solaire, Blaze's ultimate sidekick. I throw the card in the garbage and move on with my day. Exactly. Throw that in the trash. It's already time for bed. Well, time off for work was nice while it lasted. Alistair jumps on my stomach to wake me up, demanding food. Alright. Another glorious day in work purgatory. We can't seem to make a breakthrough with figuring out what's going on with our magic for Alistair. But capitalism calls and I must answer. I get settled in behind the cash register when I notice Ara coming. Ara, what are you doing here? Another day, another photo shoot for the line. Oh, I thought maybe you'd be here to come see me. Oh, that's just a perk of the job. Bang. We hear a strange noise coming from the back room and then an awful moaning sound. Definitely creepy. What the hell? Is there a dying animal in there? I have no idea. No one should be back there right now. Well, what are you waiting for? Go see what it is. I'll go investigate. I don't need her. Not coming with me? Little Miss Idle is scared someone might think she's a lowly retail employee? I'm not scared. This is your job. I creep up to the door. It says staff only in big letters. The strange moaning is getting louder. Oh god. Oh god! I throw the door open and find Lise. Sitting on the floor, surrounded by sample packs of the Sentimentality line. Her pockets are stuffed. She looks odd. Her shoulders are slumped in exhaustion, but there's a wild desperation in her eyes. Oh, Duchess, I didn't expect you yet. What are you doing in here? Just some organizing. It looks like you've completely undone any organization there might have been. Lise turns to Ara, finally noticing her presence. Oh, is that the celebrity retired magical girl who's peddling her fame for a makeup brand, ostensibly for charity? But probably more aptly about a deep sense of purposefulness in her life, so she craves attention and validation! Woo! Get her, Lise! Get her! What the fuck? Lise! Ara looks like she might throw Lise through the door's display windows. What's going on with you? Are you okay? Is she okay? I'm sorry, I'm just tired. It makes me cranky and I say things I shouldn't. Lise pulls me aside and tries to whisper. You should should be careful around her. Magical girls. I don't think they care about what happens to us regular people sometimes. And she seems scary. Please, this isn't like you. Duchess, could you cover for me today? I think I need to do something by myself, for a while. What? Please, what are you even? Please rushes off the store. On the schedule for today. What was that all about? I don't really know. She's never like this. I'm calling a team meeting once I'm done with this photo shoot, and you better be there. I will. Our heads off to find the photographer and their crew. I stand dumbfounded. Everything keeps getting stranger and stranger. I don't have the time to think about it. A customer comes in demanding to see the sentimentality line. Time for work. If I have to listen to the manager talk about us being family one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Welcome to Glamour Pop. Huh? Yikes. Where is that odor coming from? Can't be bothered to take care of myself anymore. Too difficult to bathe, too difficult to brush my teeth. Are you looking for soaps? Maybe deodorant? Customer is looking insecure. This is a tough one. Yeah, sample would be nice. Maybe this new body wash sample could help. It's inspired by Bubble Girl from the Sentinels. Smells like baby powder. Reminds me of my infant daughter. Right? The nice nostalgic smell. Wait! They totally ran off with the product. I'm in big trouble. There are just some people that you can't please no matter what. Oh well. I have free time now. Too bad work sucked. I can rally myself to do one thing today, but after that I have to go home and rest. Who should we go hang out with today? Y'all, who should we hang out with today? I want to hang out with Jackie. But we can hang out with Ara, or Miranda, or KJ, or nobody. Just hang out with straight nobody. Be a lesbian sheep. Okay, let's put it up to a vote. We haven't talked to KJ in a while, but Jackie seems like the girl we're schmoozing. Let me put up a poll. Alright, the poll has been started. Everybody, get your votes in. Vote, vote, vote. Who are we spending the afternoon with? Are we spending it with the girl we are crushing on? Or the non-binary person who is also our friend? And is cool and has a motorbike and tattoos. Is very cool. But I'm schmoozing Jackie right now, so that's who I'm picking this run right now. But y'all can vote. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, 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 vote. Use your right for democracy. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water while y'all do that. We got an ad in 4 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna run the ad and we're gonna go on a break. Okay. KJ one. Looks like we're going to hang out with our non-binary motorcycle wearing pal. I almost started the game without y'all being there. Y'all would have been like, not just we can't say anything. It's like, oh damn, sucks for y'all. I'm curious to learn more about KJ, so I give them a call asking if they want to hang out after work. I get lucky and catch them with a couple hours to spare. We agree to meet up at the mall, buy Glamour Pop, and do some window shopping. I certainly can't afford anything right now. I hang around the mall for a while, playing Snake on my Game Pal. My high score is pretty low, yet I can't beat it no matter how hard I try. But this time will be different. I got coffee and a hunch over the screen. Pro gamer time. I'm actually doing well. The coffee kicked in, and I've become the Snake. I know Kung Fu. So close to beating my high score. So close. I'm so wrapped in chomping squares, I don't even notice KJ about to tap me on the shoulder. What? I see the brave Starlight hasn't lost her edge. No nasty villain's gonna get the drop on you, huh? It's not funny, I was concentrating on something. Sure looks important. We look down, a blinking game over screen mocks me. 10 points short of my previous best. No, my high score! Sorry, Duchess. I didn't realize it meant that much to you. It's okay. I will never recover from this. Alright, let me make it up to you. I'll treat you to something tasty. How does that sound? Snacks? That could help me recover from this deeply traumatic experience. What can I get you? Name it. Ice cream. In December? I mean, sure, whatever you want. We head over to the ice cream counter, and I spend some time investigating the brightly colored trays of delicious goodness. I order 3 scoops of the most intense flavors I could find. Orange soda, nuclear sour candy, and chocolate galaxy. Actually, this monster is probably enough sugar and artificial flavors to send me to space. Yeah, this is hitting my system harder than the coffee. My hands are shaking. Are you okay there, princess? You look wired. I can see through time. Is this what being on drugs feels like? I don't know. It's kind of scary. Help me! KJ holds my hand. Huh? You'll be fine, dum-dum. Just take it easy next time, okay? Snack in hand, we take a little walk around the mall to see what's up. A bunch of stores have closed, including some of our old favorites, but some good ones have stuck around. Out of the corner of my eye, I spot our local Hot Topic, a store for goth punk fashion. Lots of plaid band t-shirts, piercings, and loud music. The kind of store I always ignored, but now I'm here with KJ, I'm kind of curious. I can see you staring, you know. Me? No, never. You want to check out Hot Topic, huh? Well, now you're here with me. If that's okay, I guess it's less intimidating than going in by myself, you know? Intimidating? Why would it be intimidating? It's a clothing store. I don't know, maybe the loud, aggressive atmosphere? For real? You think you're gonna get yelled at or something? Come on, let me show you. They grab me by the hand and lead me to the entrance to the store. Loud punk music fills the air. The inside seems like a cavern of black and red. My mom used to say the same thing. We're not going in there, it's scary. That's funny. At the back, someone behind the counter gives me a judgmental look. KJ lets go of my hand and gestures toward the door. Step inside, you can do it. They're right. I have totally faced bigger enemies than this before. The mighty Princess Sentinel Starlight gathers all her courage once again and steps inside the clothing store. KJ introduces me to Charlie, the staff member who gave me the judgmental look. She actually seems really nice and compliments my outfit. She thought we were dating and that's why she was sizing me up. Gotta make sure I was good enough for KJ, oh my god. KJ laughs it off and takes me over to a part of the store you don't see from the rest of the mall. I figured you might dig this section. We could make you a skater princess. It's really tempting. There's a pink plaid skater skirt and neon yellow torn up sneakers. There's even a Hello Kitten backpack. I had no idea people even made clothing like this. Yeah, there's a bunch of different subcultures under the goth and punk umbrellas. Doesn't always have to be wearing black and being angry. Try something on. I'm gonna try the plaid skater skirt. Alright, I think you might like that one. Go on, try it. After a few minutes in the dressing rooms, I reappeared to model the skirt for KJ. The high waist has a nice cinch to it, and the rest of the fabric shoots out with a pleasing floatiness. And the pleats make it go extra spinny. I really like this. I look up and notice KJ is giving me some eyes. Yeah, looks really good on you. What do you think? I like it. Kind of my style, but kind of different enough to be interesting. Different enough to be interesting describes your whole friend group, don't you think? I could get that for you if you like. Oh, no, you don't have to. I'm not going to insist. Just think about it, huh? Don't worry, KJ. I'm going to be thinking about this for a while. We take a stroll around the rest of the store. KJ starts absent-mindedly flipping through the clothing racks. Funny thing is, I've been coming to this store forever, even back when we were Sentinels. I'd look around, chat to the staff, but never had the courage to buy something other than a backpack or a wallet. I remember the first time I finally bought an outfit from the store, it was hidden in my wardrobe for weeks, so I didn't dare wear it. One day my dad found it and threw it all out, and I was pissed off. He just projecting his idea of who I was onto me, instead of letting me speak for myself, to the point of throwing out the stuff that didn't fit his ideas. Just like boy young. I guess I never really talked about my dad much around the group, did I? There isn't much good to tell. KJ. It's alright. Like, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this stuff right in the middle of a hot topic. I could be the hopeless goth romantic, but not that hopeless. It's Burger King. We take a stroll through the rest of the mall, but nothing really takes our interest. I can tell KJ is deep in thought, but trying to shake it off. I pretend to be hungry so we can sit down together for a while. We head to Mr. Burger and order some fries and a cola. I'm sorry we don't share a lot of interests. I must be kinda dull to hang out with. Huh? Why would you say that? Why do we need to be into the same stuff? Are you saying you don't judge me because I'm not like you? No, I don't judge you because you're not like me. The most important thing is to be true to yourself. You're what anybody else says you should be. I did a lot of soul searching after the group broke up. Took a lot of books from the library and borrowed Zines from more marginal places. Okay, bear with me a second. I'm gonna nerd out on you. In existential philosophy, oh my god! There's the concept of authenticity, and acting according to your own values in spite of the eternal societal pressures to conform. And reading that, and reading the work of Ricky Wilchkins, oh my god, honestly changed my life. If I had felt so alone and broken in my discomfort with being a girl. Now I know there's other people out there like me, and we have a word for it, genderqueer. I am, and I am not out of hatred. I am who I am, not out of hatred for others, but out of a newfound love for myself. Yeah! Yeah, that's right! Oh geez, look at me. Some things about me really haven't changed, huh? It's all a long-winded way of saying, I don't care about what you like or how you dress, as long as you're dressing how you want to dress, and not, like, chasing approval. I understood that last part, at least. Anyway, I really like the way you dress, princess. It suits you. Oh. That's not what's bothering me. What is it then, KJ? It's just, I'm sorry to keep digging up bad stuff all the time. You're just here trying to have fun, and I'm, like, dragging the mood down. Like, I promise my life is more than just being bitter about the past. Okay, how about a fresh start? My band is playing on the 27th. You want to come watch? What? Maybe I could introduce you to some other friends I've made over the last couple of years. Been a bit cautious about mixing my friend groups, but you know. You've been a big girl today. You can step into Hot Topic all by yourself with my help, and maybe you could also step into some alternative music. I'll think about it. Great. So whatever you do, remember to bring earplugs. It's gonna be loud. 27. Bring earplugs. Got it. KJ gives me another big hug before we part ways. I'm invited to see a part of KJ that none of the other Sentinels have seen before. The more I learn about KJ, the more I want to learn. When I arrive at the mall, I see the Sentinels hanging around near the escalator. Ara's in the middle, telling the group something, waving her hands around with a conspirational look, like she's wearing looks like she's wearing her in-public disguise again. I've been watching this person for the past few days, and I found who we're looking for. It's Lise. Ara, what are you saying? My work wife? You saw how weird she was acting this morning. Do you really think it's not suspicious? Come on. Even you aren't that dense. There's no way. But she's always that weird. It's her charming quality. I know I've known Lise a lot longer than you have. I think I would have noticed if she was an evil villain. My work wife would never betray me like that, /heart. That may be a part of her plan. What if she knows you were the leader of the Sentinels, and she wanted to gain your trust so you wouldn't suspect her? Remember the Dark Moon Sirens? They took one look at Jackie, and she couldn't do anything but stare at them. So pretty. Although I'm not sure they could actually do something to Jackie when she's just easily distracted. What if Lise is trying to manipulate you too? Anyone that cute must be suspicious. She is cute. I've heard that much. Right, Miranda? You can suspect someone solely based on how... You can't suspect someone based on how cute they are. So many lesbians. It's obviously not the reason. Duchess and I are the only ones whose magic is being affected the most, and we've been around Lise at the store more than anyone else. I don't think that's a coincidence. Plus, I've overheard her saying she doesn't like me in particular, so she could be targeting me now after Duchess. Is that what this is really about? Someone disliking you doesn't make them evil. Get over yourself. Fuck you. That's nothing to do with it. Uh-huh. Are you sure about that? Hey, let's focus. We aren't going to get anywhere if we argue. Ara and KJ both grumble a fine and settle for glaring at each other. Anyway, though someone has another lead, I think we should investigate Lise. I don't know. I think, this could end badly. No one's bringing up anything else is the point. Like, that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, but it's all we have. Feels gross. Oh, that was weak sauce. I'm gonna suggest we keep options open. We can look into Lise, but we should keep our options open. If it's not her, then we're back where we started. Everyone agrees with that for once. I'm not sure if it's this Lise everyone's talking about, but if we have a lead, why not follow it? I can do the investigation since I'm the one who brought it up. No offense. I think maybe someone with a more level head should go. You might have some biases that might accidentally come through. That includes you too, KJ. Fair enough. I'll tag along. If anything goes awry, I'll protect you, Duchess. Well, that sounds fine to me. You haven't met Lise yet. I think I should take someone along who recognizes her mannerisms a bit better. Someone observe it. What about you, Miranda? You and I can do it together. Me? Well, Fine, whatever, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it, Duchess. We spend some time making a plan for investigating Lise. Hopefully this gives us the answers we need. Finally, time for bed. I stay awake for a while, with the usual 20-something's existential dread, but I eventually fall asleep. Alistair jumps on my stomach to wake me up, demanding food. Alright. Miranda and I caught up with Lise just as she left her house this morning. She has her camcorder with her in a bag full of stuff. We stay far back and follow her as she makes her way a couple of blocks from her place to the park? Miranda and I jump behind a tree to observe. What could she be doing here? So far, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm keeping an eye on what's in that bag. Miranda is right. Just because Lisa props herself down amongst trees and upends her bag, out spills tons of the sentimentality line makeup. That's a lot of makeup. Typical. I make one friend outside of the magical girl craziness and she turns out to be a vain villain. We don't know. We have to see what she does with it. Wait, what's she doing with it? Lise dons the makeup in her way. It's all over her face like a kid playing dress-up imagination. Trust me, this is not out of the ordinary. Oh well, it's kinda cute. She's always marched to the beat of her own drum, and I like that about her. But she's been saying stuff about magical girls. Has she ever told you why she feels that way? Huh? She hasn't. Maybe there's something she's experienced that you don't know about. It can be hard to talk about the pains of our past sometimes. I don't exactly look back all rosy on our fighting days. But I'm not turning evil all of a sudden. Yeah. You're right, let's give her a chance to do whatever it is she's doing. Lise? Oh, Lise is cute! I like this look! She looks adorable. Lise has her camcorder out and seems to be directing some pigeons about their stage blocking. She's laughing, covered in makeup, filming pigeons. It's odd. Should we keep watching or confront her? Keep observing. We should wait. This could be just a smokescreen. Very elaborate and effective smokescreen, then. We hang back and see that there's more to it. Suddenly, Lise whips around her camera to catch a pigeon in midair. She spots us. Oops. Duchess? And Miranda, wasn't it? What are you doing here? Do you want to be in my documentary? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's Lise. Lise, what's going on here? Well, I couldn't find real eagles, so I was going to do a recreation scene from the climax. Lisa's energy burns with passion, but her eyes are a bit wild. Lise, are you just making a movie? Oh, I used to make them all the time when I was a kid. I had to pretend I had a camera and I played every animal in the documentary house. It was great. It was the happiest time of my life. Well, she's not vying for world domination, but this is still extraordinary. I bend down towards the sentimentality makeup. Why do you need all this makeup? Don't touch that! I need it. I use it to turn myself into the animals. Miranda leans close to Lise. I like what you did with your makeup. Lise calms down, and she smiles widely at Miranda. Really? It's creative and cool. I did stuff like that when I was little, too. You did? I really miss those days. I was happy, carefree, running around the state park, where I grew up, learning about ecology and animal biology from my parents. I keep remembering those days and wanting them back. And I'm so tired. I'm tired of being me. I feel so tired of worrying about the future. I just want to feel light and silly again. Tears start to stream down Lisa's face. Oh no! Oh jeez. I don't know how to explain it. And I know it's probably dumb. No, it's not. It's just not dumb at all, really. I know how that feels, Lise. I'm not always so good with talking about it either. I'll just give her a hug. Lise looks like the type of person I would like a hug. But like, my ass is like, I am autistic and I do not like hugs. I'll just hug her. I take Lise into a hug. Miranda joins in too. Together we let her sob out her feelings. Quite a long moment, but I think she needed it. I think we all needed it. We separate, Lise is calmer, and we all feel a bit better. Miranda pulls me aside. I think we can definitely rule Lise out. We could tell the others at the hideout later, but I think for now you should walk Lise home and make sure she's okay. That's a good idea. Lise, let me walk you home. Thank you. I'd like that. I walk with Lise back to her apartment, where she's greeted by Mimi and Bobo, her little kitties. I know they'll take care of her for now, and I promise to check back in on her soon. As I leave, I know we've answered one question, but for now, so many more are popping up. Is this connected to magic going away? To the customers at the store acting weird? Who's behind all this? I feel now more than ever, we can't leave this alone. I want to protect Lise, my team, and everyone. Because my gut is telling me that the worst hasn't happened yet. Time for work. I wonder what Lise is up to. Welcome to Glitter Pop. I'm a bit tired today. Oh, is everything alright? I'm unlovable. I'll never recover from this divorce. Whoa, man, what's going on? I threw my diamond ring in the trash. It's really over this time. What is she here for? She's bawling. Is there anything I can do? Can I call somebody for you? Hey, is there anybody I should contact? Ma'am? She runs out the store in tears. I have free time now. Oh, no. Here's the thing. You can't sell to somebody who's crying. You can't. It's taking advantage of someone. Like, perfume, glitter, anything I would have given her wouldn't have made her feel better. Okay, we said we would go to KJ's concert, so we're gonna do that. It's KJ's big night. I rush home to get ready. Alistair watches in judgment as I desperately assemble an outfit for a heavy metal concert. Alistair, what do people even wear to these things? Do I own any black clothes? I model my 3 outfits for him, and he's unimpressed with all of them. Meow. Well, some help you are. I decide to simply embrace who I am and pick out something colorful. I'm sure that's what KJ would want anyway. I get the vibe that's what Alistair was trying to suggest too. After wasting a bunch of time on my outfit, I'm running late. I race outside my apartment building and leap onto the bus as the doors close. Then I take the time to fuss over my makeup as the bus leans and bumps across the city. I try to go for something a little dark and daring since I won't know anyone else there but KJ. But KJ, why not experiment? I finally arrive, and the place is full of weirdos. The venue is a sea of black t-shirts, torn denim, piercings, and tattoos. Oh, the smell! It's like a locker room in here. I can't breathe! I order a beer at the bar and hang around people watching, waiting for the bands to start. The others look kind of intimidating at first, but after a few minutes observing, they all seem pretty friendly. Over the blaring music, I can hear joyful chatter and laughter. I think back to Jackie calling me one of her weirdos, and it must be how some of these people feel about each other. I suddenly feel very conscious about being a lone twinkling star in the vast black sky. Oh, that's a cute metaphor. At least KJ will know I showed up. Suddenly, the stage lights beam down and an announcer warms up the crowd. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the legendary Newcomers Night at the Crowbar! The crowd cheers and claps. Kind of sweet they're being so friendly to new artists. I hope you've had a wholesome, cozy, family-friendly Christmas, because Christmas is over! And let's make some noise! The crowd goes wild. The first band up for tonight is our very own Diamond Cove. Give it up for the debut performance of the Hellcats. Aw. What's that one band from the Scooby-Doo movies? I can't remember. The crowd applauds and cheer in support of the 5 musicians on stage and get ready. A spot KJ. Well, they really went all out on their look for tonight. I'm excited. Make some noise! I scream at the top of my lungs. That's my weirdo! Kill it, KJ! KJ looks from their bass guitar and peeks into the crowd. They spot me and smile. Or is that a blush? Some of the people in the crowd clock that we know each other and laugh. I think that was a good laugh, right? The Hex Girls. Yeah, the Hex Girls, that's what I meant. The band finishes their setup and the singer leads into the microphone. Never mind the bollocks, we're the Hellcats! And this one's called Burn Away! The band begins playing and my entire body is assaulted by a wave of sound. Thrashing guitars, pounding drums, crashing cymbals, pitch screaming. I forgot my earplugs at home. KJ tried to warn me. This is terrible. I put my hands in the air and go wild. The intensity of the music blows away all of my ambitions. I feel so alive. I gotta agree with KJ. This is speaking to me on a totally different level than pop music. When the first song is over, I give my breast owl screech hoot in approval. My drifting thoughts are interrupted by another wall of sound, and I regret not having my healing powers to do whatever damage is being done to my hearing. This time it sounds like I'm not alone in my suffering. A minute or two into the song, I notice the crowd around me losing interest in the performance. Wait, is that not what normal heavy metal sounds like? I literally have no idea. Oh no. KJ is really, like, going at it, like, going berserk on stage. Are they feeling okay? I don't even think they're keeping at the beat anymore. The rest of the Hellcats look back at KJ in a mixture of frustration and concern. They're trying to keep on track with the song, but KJ's friendly bass playing is throwing the whole band off rhythm. Crowd starts to boo and jeer. Many more stand in awkward silence. Fine, fuck you then! In a fit of rage, KJ smashes their bass guitar to pieces onto the stage floor. They took a moment to wipe away some tears and regain their cool, and then they walk off the edge of the stage and lock eyes with me. Princess, we're leaving. Let's go. A stunned silence follows. Every single person in the room turns to glare at me. What the heck did I do? I was just watching. KJ storms away backstage, brushing off any attempts the bandmates make to help. I get the sense that this may not be the first time this happened. I make my way outside, avoiding contact with everybody. I find KJ's motorcycle and wait for them there. What the heck took over them? I've never seen KJ that angry before. I really hope this wasn't something I said or did. After a few minutes, looking totally defeated, they show up and take off their stage makeup. Did I say something? I'm just gonna say hey. Hey. They let out a long sigh. That was not cool of me. I'm sorry about how tonight turned out. Thanks for coming anyway. Thanks for coming all the way out here for me. Let me give you a ride home. Sure, but do you want to talk about what happened? Thanks, but the ride will give me some time to think before we talk. I do my best thinking on my bike. Mind if I take the scenic route home? Sure, if that'll help. Yeah, it would. Thanks, Duchess. We saddle up and KJ takes me on a long nighttime ride around Diamond Cove. The waterfront is strikingly beautiful at night. The pale moon rests high above a calm ink-black ocean, and the golden lights of the city glitter like the stars on the water. Ah! Oh wait, we're not at the ad break yet. Okay. The scenery is enough to distract me for a while. A diversion from what I'd witnessed back on stage, and what kind of conversation would be waiting on the other end of the night ride. I hold on to KJ tighter to protect myself from the cold December air. I wonder what's going on under their helmet. For all I know, they're crying their heart out, but I can't tell. About a half an hour, and we roll up outside my building. KJ takes off their helmet and seems to be in a better mood. I kind of like being your personal chauffeur. I'm sorry it's so cold out. Mind if we go inside and have that talk? I'll put on some coffee. I've had a beer about an hour ago. What could go wrong? Oh, you don't have to do that for me. I want to have the energy to listen to what you have to say, and the long ride home made me a little sleepy. Okay, Princess, lead the way. It's pretty late, so we try to stay as quiet as we can. My roommate is the worst, especially when they're cranky and tired. Cozy little place you got here. Thanks, it's kinda crappy, but it's mine. We head to my room and sit in my bed together. Alistair is sleeping away in the corner, so we keep the lights off. Yeah, I say kinda crappy, but it's mine a lot about things right now. Tonight's performance, for example. Yeah, about that. We've been rehearsing for weeks. And right at the most important moment, I totally lost it with everyone watching, too. What were you thinking about when I lost it on stage? I guess I would say she was scared, but it's kind of like that I'm scared of for you, not of you. So it's like, I hope that comes across, but I don't know what this dialogue option would be, so Let's chance it, people. I'm not gonna lie, KJ, you scared me with how angry you were. I'm so sorry, Duchess. I don't really know what came over me. I don't know if I'm the one you should be saying sorry to. Fuck, you're right. But I also want to apologize to you, too. I made it about you by yelling that we were leaving. Has this happened before? Only at the last rehearsal, but it was much worse this time. For some reason, I started picturing my dad saying how disappointed he is in me, and Boyan looking down on me no matter what I do. Then I pictured you and how... Duchess, I would never hurt you. I know that sounds like empty words, but for real, please believe me. That anger was for... It was all for me. That fuck you was for me, for my stage fright. You were there watching, and I was so ashamed that it built and built, and I had a total meltdown. Now I've got to pick up the pieces. Like, have you ever felt like you were finally on top of things, and then out of nowhere it all breaks? You can't figure out why, and you look like a stupid little child. Oh, for real. Sorry. I meant that as a rhetorical question. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry, zipping it. Is that rude? Am I speaking in a turn? Shit. Sorry, thanks for being patient with me. Anyway, I was excited to see you, Princess. When we all met up again at the park, I mean, I had to play it cool. And then again tonight. But I've always... Shit, I can't say it. Fuck, what is it with me lately? I'm all tied up in knots. AJ's eyes filled with tears again. Behind that intimidating mask of makeup, all the tough attitude, I recognize the ghost of a shy, awkward person I used to know. They sit for a moment, breathing slowly and composing their thoughts. Duchess, you know why I call you Princess all the time? I'll hold their hands. I took my vow of silence and I'm sticking with it. I grasp KJ's hand in mine and give them a little smile. I stare deep into my eyes for a moment and I see a sparkle of joy behind the tears. Yeah, it's something like that. I really like you, Duchess. I always have, since we first met. Do you think anyone else figured it out? Oh god, I can't imagine how much Boyan must have bitched about it behind my back. Why did nobody tell me they do? Focus. You're right. God, I'm sorry. I'm really an open wound tonight. I draw in a deep breath. Like, it's okay if you don't feel the same way about me. I've been at peace with that for years now. Like, I did all of this, all these changes for me at first, my authentic self, and then after that, we have one life. I'm reading the sentence bad. Alright, give me a second, y'all. We're getting an ad at this emotional moment. Alright, like I said, all of these changes, for me, first, authentic self, and all that. We have one life after all. But when you gave me that call to come to the park, I didn't know what happened. All I could think about was how you're going to react to me riding up on my motorbike. So Duchess, what do you think? About you? They slide a little closer to me and give me a longing look. Do you like me? The real me? No! This is a tough one. Oh no. I like KJ as a character. I don't want to... I was gonna do KJ's route later. And here's the thing. You don't kiss somebody in this moment. This is not the good thing to do when someone's having an emotional breakdown. Stupid ass. I don't know if pumping the brakes would be best for her now. She's at an emotional high. Yes, I know, be supportive. Be supportive is the best answer. Alright, we're gonna wait till the ad break is over. Alright, we're gonna go be supportive. I'm not sure KJ is in the best state to be making moves, so I try to cool the heat. Having the squad back in my life has been one of the best things that's happened to me in a long time, even if it's the result of having something weird going on. And seeing you, and how much you've grown into yourself since way back then, it's incredible. You're incredible. So yes, I like the real you, KJ. I can tell that meant a lot to them. Even if you do look like a panda right now. That's nice hearing it said out loud, you know? The panda part? No, you idiot, the other thing. I'll say it again sometime then. That would be nice. Yikes, it's late. Sorry to keep you up, and for running the night. You didn't ruin it. Not for me. My band, on the other hand. That's a problem for tomorrow. Thanks, Duchess, for listening. I'm really grateful you were here. For me, at my absolute worst. This has got to be one of the top 10 weirdest days ever. I walked KJ downstairs and watched them warm up their motorbike and ride away into the cold night. Every time I think that I understand KJ, they find new ways to surprise me. Ooh, today was a lot. Kick off my shoes and give Alistair a half-hearted wave. Between looking into Lee's and work being off, I deserve a moment to chill. Isn't that right, Alistair? Meow. Yeah, I miss when you were able to talk. Alistair is pawing at my television set. Hey, Meow? I thought you'd be meowing for dinner first. Bet you want to watch those corny soaps again. Meow. Alistair looks a bit offended. I'm joking. I'm just as invested in you are as you are in Jen and Dawson's relationship. I fish the remote out of my bed sheets and flip on the TV. Alistair jumps beside me and pushes his paw into the remote. I'm trying to change the channel, but his motor skills need some work. It's adorable to see him so determined. Yeah, you really don't want to kiss someone when they're worked up. It doesn't help. Channels blip by slowly until it's DCTV5. News pops up on the screen. You want to watch the news? The special program about former magical girl squads. For decades, communities around the world have owed their peaceful lives to the work of the enigmatic magical girls. The residents of Diamond Cove fondly remember the service of our now retired sentinels put into achieving peace. Alistair looks totally engrossed in the program. I guess that's nice to feel appreciated. Today we look back on some exceptional magical predecessors who worked hard to keep the world safe. Petal Princess, Fruit Fatale, and solo star Sweetie Honey. The program drones on about Petal Princess, a trio of floral magical girls with purifying powers. Bonded together, they worked to put a stop to a magically enhanced automotive company that was responsible for drowning their city in smog. Black and white photos of the girls smiling toward the camouflage on the screen, and they look proud of their work. The reporter speculates the group's whereabouts now. It's been 30 years since their last appearance. Climate-conscious group from the 60s is pretty rad. They were totally ahead of their time. I grab a half-eaten box of crackers to snack on while the program Oh no, I know where this is going. Maybe I'm just hungry, or I'm more tired than usual after work. Next, Fruit Fatale, a bold, colorful group, more active in the late 70s. Stay tuned to learn about the group's tragic end. Alistair is curled up into a ball in my lap. Apparently, Fruit Fatale was led by Strawberry Saori, a pink-themed magical girl with the ability to float. She was backed up by 3 other magical fruit-themed girls. Moscano Marinera boasted the ability-enhancing powers. According to the program, she paired well with another member named Banana Brie. The 4th member, Avocado Anna, would absorb magical power from the enemy. Oh no. I'm almost done with my snack of crackers, not helping much with energy levels. Not exactly seeing how the fruit-themed is related to their powers. Fruit Fatale was on their way to becoming the brightest and biggest stars of the 70s, that is until one fated day. Alistair's ears pick up. A picture of Strawberry Showery shot down, sifting from full color to grayscale. December 31st, 1979, Strawberry Showery lost her life after an accidental fall. Group Fatale was immediately disbanded, and the remaining 3 members have not been spotted in public since. The program continues on speculating a potential cause of Sayari's accident. Why couldn't she stop her fall with her floating ability? Was she mid-battle with a terrible enemy? There's queasiness that grows in my stomach as the reporter muses the danger of magical girlhood. I think about close calls we had in the past. Some days we celebrated after fights. We felt like we were on top of the world. Other days we were exhausted, and we got hurt. Oh, sir, can we please change the channel? I'm not feeling this tonight. Meow. I'm sorry, bud. I'm super tired. I just need to sleep it off. Finally, time for bed. Oh no, I know where this is leading. I stay up too late regarding my favorite shoujo manga. I did it on such a cliffhanger, I couldn't stop. No, shut up, alarm. Let me sleep 10 more minutes. Oh no, I overslept. No, I'm late for work. Time for work. If I have to listen to the manager. Welcome to Shut the hell up, everything's too loud. So loud, I can't hear Ara's voice anymore. Excuse me? Her album used to pull me through the day and now I feel nothing. Huh? Maybe we have something that can help. The sample of brush sets are shaped like microphones, aren't they cute? Looks so cute and pink, just like Ara. Hello? Just give it to me, I can picture it. Ara's digging into these brushes. I can hear her voice again, so give it to me now! Whoa, they're super pushy now. I have free time now. I want to go hang out with Jackie, but I think I need to talk to Ara. Here's the thing, if I talk to Ara, I don't think it's going to lead to the result I want it to, so I'm gonna save right now. Ah yes, the wonderful smell of freshly ground coffee at 6 p.m. It sucks that I actually need it this time. If I want to do anything fun after work, retail is so tiring. But I should think about it right now. I can't take work home with me or I'll go insane. Now it's time to Chick Coffee Shop Girl vibes. Now it's time for Chic Coffee Shop Girl vibes. Since it's later in the day, the cafe isn't too overcrowded, so it's nice. I start to head to the barista, but in the corner of my eye, I spot someone familiar. Ah, it's definitely Ara, wearing a wig. She spots me at the same time I see her and she glares at me. Maybe I should say something. If I don't, things might be more awkward. Hey, Ara! Oh my god, how dumb are you? I'm in disguise! I don't know if it's that effective, but okay. Whatever. I'm going to be blunt. I don't really want to talk to you outside of team meetings. I'm going to help you fix the magic, because it's important to me, but outside of that, I think it's better for us to keep some distance. Keep it professional. I agree. I don't want to let us fall back into our old habits. Alright, right. I'm glad we're on the same page. Definitely for the best. I'll see you at the next meeting then. See you then. Ara's gone by the time I get my coffee. Not that we couldn't see it eye to eye, but hopefully she's mature enough to stay professional when we're working together. I guess some things never change. So go hang out with now. Go hang out with Jackie! After getting home, I noticed that Alistair is balled up on my bed laying on Jackie's flannel. Hey, mister! You're getting all the hair on it! Come on, get up! Alistair doesn't move. Instead of yawning, he's snuggling himself into it more. I try to nudge him off, but he just stares at me with an annoyed look on his face. Fine, you can be my little burrito if you're going to act like that. I grab the edges of the flannel and start to wrap him up in it, but he doesn't give me the chance. He scrambles away and bolts out of my room. I give Jenny's flannel a good shake in hopes of removing any of Alistair's fur from it. I guess it's not really Jackie's flannel since she gave it to me, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I don't want kitty hair all over it. When I finish patting it down, I give a cursory glance around me to see if Alistair and his judgmental eyes are watching me. Oh no. Oh no! I'm not reading that! When I realize he's not, I let the curiosity get the better of me. And that's all I'm reading. Y'all can read what's on screen.
Don't be a coward, Duchess.
Stop calling me out! I will be a coward! It's my stream! Anyway. Oh god. The scent is faint, but carries a lovely aroma of oh my god, I'm sorry, y'all. The scent is faint, but carries a lovely aroma of orange blossoms. Is that pomegranate? Reminds me of the days when I was with Solaire, back when I used to steal some of his shirts and hoodies. As much as I hate to admit it, I still have a few around since they make for good pajamas. Unlike Solaire's clothes, Jackie's flannel doesn't reek of cheap cologne and body spray. Also, I didn't steal this. I should see if Jackie wants to hang out today. Meow. No, you stay here. I give Jackie a quick call, and she's more than happy to hang out as long as it's at the Golden Glove. After touching up my makeup and bribing Alistair with treats to stay home, I make my way to Jackie's gym. When we finally arrive, I see Leia is wailing away at a punching bag with Jackie nearby. The little girl stops for a moment, looks upset. Coach Martinez, you're spacing out again. Sorry, Leia. Show me your form again. Okay, but you better watch. Leia's back at it, unleashing another barrage of punches, but Jackie's attention shifts to me when she finally realizes I'm here. Leia stops and pouts when she sees her coach's attention has once again eluded her, and see her sizing me up when she approaches. I can see the wheels turning in her head, and something clicks. Now she gives Jackie a smug smile. Oh no. Hey coach, is she the reason you're wearing makeup at the gym? Is Weirdo your girlfriend now? And there she goes with the weirdo again. Wait, girlfriend? Is she wearing your shirt? I can see her flushed cheeks as the embarrassment washes over her. Seeing the side of her really makes me want to ... Oh my god. I'm gonna put my arm around her. As soon as I'm near Jackie, I slide my arm around her, resting my hand on her hip and gently pulling her into a side hug. Would it be a problem if I was? I assumed that Jackie would pick up on what I was doing and chime in with some corny remark to own the moment, but she says nothing. But instead, when I look at her, she has a flush as if she was a tomato, and frozen in my grip with a silly grin. Is she holding her breath? I haven't seen her rhythm thrown off this badly since Anna Lee. This had the opposite effect of what I was looking for. Judging by Leah's unfazed smug grin, Jackie is never going to hear the end of this. You okay, Jackie? Mitt training. Huh? Mitt training. I should go help Leah train. Yeah. Oh, okay. Despite what you said, Jackie doesn't move from her spot next to me. Not until I let go. Even then, there's a moment of hesitation before she walks off. That, flannel looks good on you, by the way. Before I get the chance to say anything, she slides into the ring. Leia is right behind her with a goofy smile. When Jackie and Leia begin their spar, it starts off slow. Jackie takes the time to remind Leia of all the motions to help her find her rhythm. It doesn't take long for them to pick up the pace. And once they drill a pattern in, they move on to the next one with Jackie explaining what it is that Leia is supposed to be looking for. Everything looks normal at first, but Leia gets the body blow she's looking for, and she dodges every one of Jackie's punches with a smooth roll, and sets up more punches. Something feels a bit off. I can't put my finger on it. Leia's fine, but Jackie seems a bit sloppy. It happens after they get into the pattern at some point. Like Jackie is the one that's getting too comfortable and starts to zone out. That's it, she's taking more hits than she needs to. Leah notices this and does what she's trained to do, exploit a weakness when she sees it. She starts landing even harder blows on Jackie. After all Leah's hard work, Jackie's chin finally lowers, and Leah moves to deliver a strong uppercut to Jackie's exposed chin. When she makes contact a few seconds later, the next few seconds slow to a crawl. Jackie pulls her right arm back, and for a hair-raising instant, it looks like she's about to deliver a devastating blow. Leah sensed it because she's already trying to dodge, but thankfully Jackie stops herself before we see if Leah's efforts would have been enough. Jackie backs away, looking frightened as she does. Good job, that's enough for today. Coach? I'm sorry, I need a moment. Leah's baffled by her coach, but Jackie doesn't stick around to explain. She hasn't even taken her gloves off yet, but she's already sliding out of the ring. Jackie? She sits down on one of the workout benches, but she doesn't look at me. Jackie, what happened out there? More silence. Jackie keeps staring down at her mitts with a worried expression. And when she doesn't speak, she sounds small. Can you take my mitts off for me? Your mitts? Her arms are trembling a bit, but her mitts are just slide right off. She shouldn't be in any trouble. Oh no. Jackie's mitts are singed, and I can only pick up the burning scent. The attack was meant to bury a monster into the pavement, not spar with a child. Jackie's powers have always been fickle, working as a double-edged sword tied to her confidence. Could that be what's happening to her powers? Could it be affecting her personality? I push the theories back into my mind and focus on what's happening in front of me. It takes a bit to pull her gloves off. Why? Oh no, when she hit me, I wasn't really here anymore. It's like I snapped into some memory of an old fight. When my eyes opened, I didn't see Leah. I don't know what I saw. I guess some generic monster of the week that we used to deal with. It was hazy. Now I don't know, but it was so vivid when it happened. What's wrong with me? Duchess topping. Unheard of before this moment. Shut up. Shut up. This is a Delhamize in chat if anybody needs that. I don't know what dialogue option to pick. I don't want to make Jackie feel bad. She already knows that she could have hurt Leah. But if she doesn't say it, that's just as bad too. I'm gonna make her... Hi, Star Blazer Guy. Star Blazer Guy, you can just call me Duchess. You don't have to call me by my full streamer name. Nobody got hurt. Are you okay? I don't know. I think so? It's okay, Jackie. Leia's safe. You didn't hurt her. You pulled back just in time. But I could have. It could have been serious. I hold Jackie's trembling hand. It's still warm from magic, but the touch seems to calm her down some. It's times like these that I'm glad I know a thing or two about anxiety. Only your feelings are hurt right now, and we can mend those. But she could have... Hey, do you remember that time your uncle... Do you remember that thing your uncle always used to say? I'm doing good. I'm having fun playing this game. That's okay. Most people think to call the streamer by their stream name. It's just I should probably put it in my pinned for a while that y'all don't have to call me Kelsey. I mean, the character you see before you is Duchess. But, you know, it doesn't bother me that much. Huh? You can go far by learning from your mistakes, but you can go further by if you let them go. Yeah, you're right. And if you give yourself a little credit, she totally looked like she was going to dodge it on her own. You put a lot of work in, haven't you? She nods her head, and she looks shaken up, but she's at least breathing a little easier. You want to go to the park tonight and talk about it some more? We can get some ice cream along the way. Tempting, but no, I think I need to be alone and sort out my thoughts. I understand. Thank you, Duchess, for everything. I'm sorry I'm such a mess right now. I never really thought I was over all this fighting and stuff. We're a bit of a mess right now, Jackie, but we'll pull through. Jackie nods along, and when she looks worse for wear, I know she'll be fine. She's stronger than this. All the same. Do you want a hug? Yeah, but I'm too sweaty. I don't care. Come on. Jackie lets me embrace her, and I can feel her start to slump and relax a bit more. I come back to check on Leia, who's punching away at a bag again. She looks focused, but I can't really tell what's on her mind beyond that. When it's finally time to let go, we go our separate ways. Jackie needs to attend to Leia, and I need to go back home. I don't know what's going on in this town, but I hope we figure it out, for Jackie and Leia's sake. I called everyone to the school to tell them an update about Lise. We followed Lise around, and she's definitely not behind all this. Are you sure? Totally certain? Ara sat in a chair looking drained and a bit sullen. We're sure. Whatever is happening seems to be affecting her too, and she's not alone. The customers at the store have been odd lately, either manic and dreamy or zombie-like. It can't be a coincidence. So we're back to square one. More like square -10. The problem is growing and we don't have any answers. Bang. We hear a sudden noise come from the hallway. No one should be here at this hour. Someone's here. Better not be Solaire again. Quick, Bubble Shield! Oh, order around Bubble Girl, just like the old times. Bet you'd like that, huh? Alright, I forgot you only listen to your princess, Duchess. Please tell your pet to do something other than whine. Ara, shut the fuck up! Ara, stop being mean. Besides, our magic might backfire. Jackie steps in confidently towards the door. Jackie, it's not safe. Our powers may not work. Jackie cracks her neck and holds out her fists. But these still work. She posts up at the door, ready to strike. KJ takes the other side, holding a classroom chair above their head. I put Ara and Miranda behind me. Miranda shifts and puts herself directly in front of both of us. I can see you're both exhausted. Hang on. We got this. She's right, but if anything happens, I might not be able to heal everyone. I can't fail them like this. We look anxiously towards the door. Oops. Oh no. Smack! The sound of someone tripping and hitting the ground. Jackie uses this opportunity to throw the door open and we see Lise? On the floor. Hello? She stops her stance as she's blushing. You can always count on Jackie to be a lesbian. Yeah, big lesbian Jackie. Woo! Let's go, let's hear it for lesbians. Woo! We support every lesbian on this channel, including me. The most important of the lesbians. Me! Hello there. Lise, what are you doing here? I thought you said she wasn't the villain. Let her talk. Lise, are you okay? Brenda, yeah, I'm okay. Lise's eyes widen when she takes in the whole crew.
Let's go, lesbians.
Let's go, lesbians! Let's go! You must be Jackie. You look strong today. And KJ, oh, like, what's up? I'm cool. You hanging out? KJ smirks at Lise trying to be chill, and they turn to Ara. Real evil genius over here, right? Lise sees Ara and looks confused. The celebrity guest is here too? Lise, why are you here? I came to work at the end of your shift to thank you for the other day. People were weird, and I wanted to make sure you were okay, so I followed you? I guess we can call that even. Something's going on, isn't it? I look at the others, but their looks say it's up to me to decide. Tell the truth. I take Lise aside and fill her in, about magic failing, about how it seems to be affecting ordinary people too, and she takes it all in thoughtfully. And you're a magical girl? Pulled from retirement, but yes. And what are all your powers? How many villains have you fought? Have your identities been compromised? Lise, I know it's a lot to take in, but I can't answer everything tonight, but I will. I promise. It's a lot to take in. And I said all that stuff about magical girls. Yeah, what's up with that? Miranda elbows Ara. When I was little, I was playing out in the national forest that my family loved and cared for. I guess some big villain had been attacking Diamond Cove, and some magical girl team drew the villain away from the city to avoid casualties. One of them accidentally started a forest fire, I know they didn't mean to, but the smell of burning, the animals screeching and running, my home. If only we had known the plan, maybe we could have evacuated, or prepared, or even helped. But I felt so scared and small that day. But the firefighters and the volunteers, it took days, but they took on the blaze. And that's when I knew I wanted to do something good in the world, too. And I wanted to do it to do it in defiance of magic. That's even being ordinary. That even being ordinary, I can make a difference. Please, I'm sorry about your home. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have judged all magical girls based on that day. I resented your strength because I felt weak. And I'm older now, and I know that good actions can have unintended consequences. I'm especially sorry to you, Ara. Huh? What, me? I judged you especially harshly. I hope you can forgive me. Well, since you said it so nicely, I bet you're all trying to find a way to help, aren't you? Even at the expense of your own safety. We are. Whatever's happening is spreading fast. It's going to be a big fight, isn't it? I'll look out for you and everyone. You reminded us what we fight for, who we fight for, and I won't let anything happen to you or anyone in this city. You have my word. You know you don't know that you can make that promise. But I trust you to do your best. We won't let you down. We can tell you the plan once we know it, but you can help evacuate the area and warn people. You can change your mind too. You don't have to martyr yourself for a bunch of has-beens. We have an obligation to see this through, or a curse, you could say. And you can visit us anytime. Thank you. Thank all of you. Please exit and the room is quiet. She wasn't wrong. We were a bit focused on ourselves. Who is this we? Shut up. We have to win this fight. For everyone. And we will. But first we need to figure out what's going on. We agree to more aggressively investigate the problem. Hopefully, we'll find a break in the case soon. Finally, time for a bed. I ate some midnight snacks before bed, which Alistair scolds me for. I can hear the sound of laughter. Ara's giggling rings out higher than the rest. No, not Ara. It's Boyoung's voice. Boyoung with Miranda, Jackie, and KJ. They're sitting in a circle on the rooftop of our high school. Jackie beckons me over with a grin. She gives me a supportive pat on the back as I sit with them. And on the left of Jackie, I see Miranda focusing on her wood carving project. I never took Miranda for being so artsy, but she's been delving into this habit hard lately. A bespectacled KJ hovers over her, and they give Miranda an awkward thumbs up when Miranda holds out what appears to be a crude carving of Alistair. He looks a little wonky, but charmingly wonky. I give the wooden Alistair a nod of approval. Boyoung makes a comment, and Jackie smiles along. I exhale, and my whole body relaxes. This is my team. Better yet, these are my best friends. I'm where I'm meant to be. And then I feel a sharp pain. 4 points around my stomach. It's like acupuncture, but instead of needles, it's pure concentrated weight. 8 tons each. Ow, ow. I wake up in my bed. Alistair hovering over me, peering into my soul. Meow. Alistair, seriously? That's when I register the sound of my alarm clock. How long has it been going off? I push Alistair off me and roll over to check the time. It's noon? I whip myself out of bed. My legs feel like lead, and I want nothing more than to bury myself under the covers, but I'm already late for work. Meow. I know, you probably tried to wake me up sooner. I stumble into the bathroom and grab my makeup. I'm late, like seriously late. I could be fired. I really shouldn't bother with this now, but... Alistair, I know how late I am. But my manager would hate to see me barefaced at work. Here's the thing. If you show up barefaced at work where you work at a makeup store, they'll never be used to you wearing makeup and you can just get away with it. I may as well. I fasten my hair up quickly and grab some makeup samples strewn about the countertop. From the sentimentality line, I could use something different for once, but doesn't matter. Hurry up and put my look on. I can feel Alistair clawing up and down my pajama pants. Once my face finally comes together, I start to feel a bit more energized. I remember my dream from earlier. I definitely wanted to hold on to something a moment longer. That's probably why I slept in. Phew, think I'm ready to go. And Alistair, chill. I'm meeting with the squad later. We're gonna figure this out. Alistair blinks at me in a not cute cat slow blink kind of way, but in a judgmental kind of way. I'll be back later. I scramble with my shoes, nearly forgetting my keys on the way out the door. Time for work. I wonder what Lisa's up to. Welcome to Glamour Pop. Uh-oh. Is he foaming at the mouth? Are you looking for a sentimentality line? I don't even know what he's looking for. Here's the brush set from our favorite magical girl turned idol. Hehe. He's tickling himself with it. Hehehe. Ew. I have free time now. Thankfully, I'm not so terrible today at work. I feel like I have the energy to go do a couple things today. Who should I hang out with? Oh no! Oh no! Alright, I'm gonna run the ad right now so we can go into BRB, and I'm gonna stretch. Good night, Chipper Dolly. We're actually going to start wrapping up because I'm pretty tired too. So let me save. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna call that it for today, because I'm getting pretty tired, so let me make sure I turn off raids so that nobody raids us right now. Okay, that takes care of raids. I think we are going to go raid Fitness to Cosplay. Hopefully she's still going. Okay, it looks like she's still going, so we're gonna go right out. Alright, everybody, go be good. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.